Well, my next guest started life as an abused, homeless runaway, living in the streets of Uganda. But his life turned around thanks to the kindness of strangers. He's now determined to return that kindness by letting every child know that they are valued, loved, and seen. And that's why he's this week's Huck's hero.
Hi, my name is Anthony, and this is my dad, Peter, and we both have something very important to tell you.
Absolutely. As a kid, I grew up in a home where I never had words of affirmation. Grew up in a home where no one told me anything good about me or that I mattered. And as a street kid, it even became worse that I never had one word of affirmation. But someone changed it. Someone came to my life and began using words of affirmation, and they changed my life forever. And so I decided that once I became a foster dad, I was going to do the same, to use the words of affirmation to encourage and uplift my kids. And so I came up with the idea, 12 words of affirmation. And I wrote them on the bandana, but also came up with another idea that we created a plushie that has those 12 words that we can share with our family, but also that we would like to share with all the kids all over the world.
These words of affirmation would be very helpful to our society today, because there are kids out there who maybe feel that they aren't loved, that they aren't cared for, and these can help them realize they are brave, that they are loved for, and that they are cared for.
We want every child to be heard, seen, using our 12 words of affirmation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please welcome the founder of Now I Am Known, Peter Mutabazi. Peter, it is a great honor to have you here. What a great story.
Thank you.
So you live on the streets of Uganda. Your father is abusive, but something happened in your life that turned things around. People said words of kindness to you. What was that moment when you realized, you know, I'm a person that matters?
Well, you know, as a street kid, I was garbage, that I'll never amount to anything. At home, that's what my dad said, that you're garbage, you'll never amount to anything. So I believed it, you know. But when this stranger came in and started using words of, you are kind, you are brave, you're special, that really began to make me believe that I could do something, that I was able to do something. And for him to say those words, I was able to go to school. I was able to do and go beyond where I never thought I would go, and also help my family as well, because of the words he used that made me truly believe that I could do anything I wanted in life.
And you've proven that you could. Now, Peter, you went from Uganda to the United States. How did that journey come about, and was that like the ultimate opportunity for you to begin living a life of genuine hope?
Well, absolutely. He'd opened opportunities for me, so I got to go to study in England, and that's how I came to the United States. And of course, you know, it's amazing the kindness of one human being and how that can alter the life, and that's what he did for me. And, you know, and I got here, and I've been blessed since then.
I think it's important for just to stop and realize one person said positive things to you, and you went from being a street kid that thought yourself to be garbage to being a person who now runs a charity, a ministry, an organization that helps foster children and gives them that hope. I mean, that shows the power of just simply saying kind things to someone and giving them a smile.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
All right, tell me about this beautiful and cute little stuffed animal that you've got in front of you. What is that all about?
So, Mike, this is a cool thing. So, with my kids come from hard places, you know, and I wanted to do what that man had done for me, to use words of affirmation.
Yeah.
You're loved, you're special, to my foster kids. You know, so I started doing so. And then we got a dog. I thought, how can I really help them? When I can't say them, when can I remind them that I love them and I care for them? So our dog is called Simba, and it's a golden doodle. So he wears a bandana that even when they are in trauma, when they don't feel like talking to dad, they can read it on our dog. So that's how we came up with this. And I thought, wait a minute, We know not everyone can be a foster dad. We know not everyone can be a dad. But what tools can I give to people to bless kids in the foster care, in the hospital? So for everyone we sell, we give the other to kids in the foster care because it's changed the lives of my kids. And I want others to do the same. As I said, you can be, but you can buy for your grandparents and they get to also give to our kids. And it has a special number down here. So this number, only that child will have that number as well. So it's 1, and then 1 goes to someone who needs it.
That is a beautiful idea. You've created the initiative called Now I Am Known, and this is something you're continuing to expand and grow. What is the ultimate mission that you have?
Ultimate, that's a hard question. Maybe you give me, if you have a bigger house, you give me a house and I have more kids. That's my goal.
How many foster kids have you dealt with now?
So I've had 16, and right now I have 4 and have adopted 1.
Wow.
So that's really my goal and my prayer that I can do more. That if this can help me, 1, reach out, speak up for them, but also make sure that every child is seen, heard, and known. That's my ultimate goal, to truly be an advocate for kids, because someone did that for me, that I want to do that for others, but also give the opportunity for others to do in a simple way. As I said, we can't all be foster parents. It's a calling for sure. You know? But we can do one little thing that can really change our life. And so for us, that plushie we give to a child at the hospital or in the foster care is the way to tell them, you matter, you're special, you belong, and you're one of us, and you're not forgotten.
Peter, what a wonderful message. Your life is a great message. We're very happy to have you as our Huck's hero tonight. And to learn more about Now I Am Known and to find out how you can help its mission of helping children, visit nowiamknown.com. And you can follow Peter on Instagram at FosterDad, and that's Flipper, right? Foster Dad Flipper.